today we're going to be doing a little bit of bike work. We are going to be getting rid of this horrendous stock exhaust. And we're going to take a look behind door one to see what we got going on there. Okay, got the heat shields and the slip-ons taken off. So next is going to be loosening up those better bolts and taking the head pipes off. And I'll probably clean up around the area. There's some spots down some crevices where I wasn't able to get to before. As you can see, there's the one head bolt that I've started, head nut that I've started. I'm just starting from the front there and working my way back. And then probably once I got these off, we'll catch back up. So that last bolt in there, behind that sensor, proved to be a major bitch with just my tools. So I had to bust out the long 1/4 inch with a little swivel head. There we go. But yep, we got her out there. Probably could have used the same thing for the very front one up there, but I was able to get it just with a short socket on the ratchet. So in theory, these should just slide right out. So now that we got that popped out, I'm gonna work on unscrewing those sensors. Required a 7/8 wrench, which of course I did not have in my toolbox, so another tool stolen from my dad's garage. We'll get these out, and also went and snagged some anti-seize, so that'll be fun. Remember to put anti-seize on all your stuff related to exhaust. I got everything from the old exhaust system off. I'm just gonna take some time to clean up some stuff. And just like a whole bunch of shit and stuff that came off of these sensors and whatnot, so. I lied. I do also have to take off this exhaust bracket, so I'll just zip that off real quick. Got the old exhaust gaskets pulled out. It was still a bit of a hassle, even with the old 90-degree pick. They just wanted to break and strand off like that, but I was eventually able to get both of them out. We got the new one pressed in there. And then I'll take the flanges, these little clips, and I will get those onto the head pipes next. Got the head pipes all ready to go onto the bike. And a little trick that you can do here to keep the flanges from falling down is just throw a zip tie on there. You have to remember to take it off before you start up the bike. Otherwise, you will melt that zip tie right to the pipe, which wouldn't be fun. I've got the bungs in for the O2 sensors and got all these ready to go. And one thing I will say is do yourself a favor, if you ever have to take the pipe off, put some anti-seize on those threads right there and on the head studs too. Just because it gets so hot, after a while the metal, it'll like weld itself together. Okay, just a little update, got the head pipes in. Just snug for now, just so I can still wiggle them around to get the collector on. But turns out I didn't have to use those little bungs for the O2 sensors. They just fit as is, so I just took those out, put a little anti-seize on the thread. So now those little inserts have to go into the collector here, and then I will anti-seize the inside right there, just for good measure. And then get everything fit up. I already put the bracket on right there. And then I'll snug everything up, make sure I got clearance everywhere. Go around, tighten everything, and then I think we should be good for a startup. Okay, collector's on. After many 4-letter words and a lot of suggesting, I was able to get the header's lined up and the exhaust bracket lined up. And I'm gonna make sure those are tight. I'm gonna tighten up the flanges up there. And then there's little springs right there that will go into the back right there. There's a little hook and a little loop on each header, and each one just gets a little spring. Springs are on. Everything's all tightened up. These two. I wore gloves, but still got dirty, so I'm gonna clean this off, put the heat shields on. You know the drill. I got the heat shield on. Just cleaned it off with some glass cleaner and a microfiber. I think she's ready for a startup. Let's hear this thing. And I might go back and see if I can find a sound clip of what my exhaust used to sound like. I didn't have a chance to get one today since it was kind of rainy, and I just forgot about it too, so. Also the woes of anti-seize. This stuff will literally stain your entire life. Got this thing out in the light, and this pipe just looks awesome. Can't wait to hear what it sounds like. So it's the next day, and it's a little nicer out in terms of the sun, but it's only 40 degrees and super windy. But I gotta know what this thing sounds like going down the road. So I figured while the water's drying up from last night, I'm gonna go take her off for a spin. And also, I'm very excited that I get to try this out. Finally got the moto vlog setup going. Before I was just using the GoPro, and it was just wind noise central every time I was above 40 miles an hour. So I got the GoPro audio adapter, and I just got a little microphone running inside there. So enough waiting around, let's try it on. All right, how does that look? Hopefully the sound's good, and hopefully it's not too windy when I'm out on the road. But yeah, let's get this thing started up. We'll let this thing warm up just a little bit. Gotta zip up my jacket here real quick. She's a little cold. Sounds good so far. Let's go! Oh, that sounds so good. And hopefully the mic inside here sounds good too, but man, I think this is a win. So yeah, I guess next up for this bike, just gonna be putting the shocks on it, and I got some Bung King shock sliders for it too. I might even do that today. I don't know, it might be too cold to want to do anything in the garage, so I guess we'll have to see. I got plenty of time to work on it though, because it's not supposed to be nice for like another week, unfortunately. So, but yeah, I'm thrilled with this exhaust, and I'm braving the elements too, because I'm starting to freeze right now. Oh man, it's worth it. I needed to hear what this pipe sounded like.
The exhaust I had on it wasn't that bad. It's just I love the sound of a 2-in-1 way more. Because I believe those were the, it was a stock exhaust, but it had some Vance & Hines slip-on, so it wasn't bad. I mean, it still sounded good. Watch out there, male guy. But yeah, no, I'm absolutely thrilled with this exhaust. This sounds freaking awesome. So we'll give her a little pull here. We'll let this person go by. Oh, dude, it's so sick. I love this thing. Oh, man. Woo, she's windy, eh? It's gonna push me right into the semi. Jeez, dude, it's like 30-mile-an-hour gust, but, you know, gotta do it for the content. I know you boys are itching for some more. It's been like probably a week and a half since my last video, so probably coming up on 2 weeks. But so I'll try and get this one out as soon as possible. I know I was gonna do it last night, but I knew I had to get a clip of me riding. So yeah, and I also get to test out my moto vlog setup for the first time. So hopefully I can use this footage and it's not all blown out by wind noise, because I don't know how to set this up. But all I gotta say is I'm blown away by this exhaust. This is awesome. And shout out to my boy Cody for hooking me up with the sick discount. He's the one who actually makes these bag rails here. You've probably seen those in my other videos, but I'll have to do like maybe a deep dive or something on them. But yeah, it's super cool what they got going on over there. But we'll switch it over the phone here. Yep. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's all that I can say about this. So, shock's coming next. Look out for that video. Got him sitting inside there. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. And like, subscribe, tell your friends, share with everybody. Your grandmother, I'm sure she wants to see this video. So yeah, until next time, I'll see you boys later. Peace.